And E-Zone will broadcast live from Stationery World and Book Center at 5 Sandringham Avenue on August 16, 2024. Stationery World is having their hassle-free back-to-school shopping spree. Stationery World has books from primary to tertiary level, bags, uniforms, stationery items, papers, cabinets, lockers, laptops, printers, printer ink, and more. It's Stationery World's hassle-free back-to-school shopping spree. They're a one-stop shop for all your back-to-school needs. That's a live broadcast of E-Zone from 3 to 5 p.m. on August 16, 2024. Shop for your back-to-school items and catch Nationwide 90 FM at 5 Sandringham Avenue. All this and more only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. This broadcast is brought to you by Stationery World and Book Center Limited.
Nationwide 90 FM.
Yeah, E-Zone. Him for know so we now no behavior to the fullest, you know what I mean? Kareem boy things and honeybee. 3 to 5. Bang the radio to the fullest.
Nationwide 90 FM with the entertainment block is fire.
Yo, man, I Gram Smog and always representing for the E-Zone. Honeybee, and you don't know Kareem boy things.
Just to make it quick. Come and tend to the sick. There must be something she can do. This heart is broken in two. Tell her it's a case of emergency. There's a patient by the name of Gregory. Night nurse, only you alone can quench this your thirst.
I think I'm gonna have to call in sick.
My night nurse. Oh gosh. Hey, Mr. Supervisor. Think I'm gonna have to call in sick. Can't live up all like this. There's one thing I can't stand. It's leaving you so early in the morning. This 9 to 5 I have is surely getting to me. For the third time this week, I think I'm gonna have to call in sick. If I leave you now, I'll be losing my mind. I hope we never get tired, and I never have to go to work. No one knocking on the door, disrespecting the notice sign.
Hey. Oh my gosh, man. Chun! I mean, Uncle Barry, speak up yourself every single time. Now, guys, if you were watching the show on YouTube, we just, we started a new live. That's Nationwide 90 FM live, all right? The first one ended, so find on yourself to the new one, please, and thank you. And if you're already there, share it, yeah? So other people can see what's up. All right, we're still in the news segment of the show, and we're going to skip on over to some international news, am I right?
Yeah.
I want your thoughts, guys. Now, Halle Berry won't help her children to get a break in Hollywood. The 53-year-old actress insisted that if her children, Nala Ariella, 16, who she shares with ex Gabriel Aubrey, and Maceo Robert, 10, whose father is Berry's ex-husband, Olivia Martinez, want to follow in her footsteps in showbiz, they shouldn't expect any help from her. Speaking to People, she said, I would tell them, do it the way I did it. I had no nepotism. Nobody helped me. I had to learn from the ground up. They would have to do it the same way. They would have to pay their dues, learn a craft, work hard, and make it on their own for themselves. That way, it's always theirs. Nobody takes it away. That's what they would have to do. Meanwhile, Berry revealed she gained cool points for introducing her daughter to Mark Wahlberg. Berry and Wahlberg co-star in new movie, The Union, and Berry explained Nala is a big fan of Mark because she loves his film Daddy's Home.
I never really agree.
What are your thoughts? Yeah.
I am, as per usual, on the fence. I understand wanting them to work hard. I get it that you would like them to understand what the business is like and,
yes.
and to get auditions on their own and to work hard for what you want, because then you will preserve it better. But I feel like our black people alone really and truly don't believe this nepotism thing. Like, honestly,
for real.
Like if you look at the celebrities who are from different races, they're putting their children on, right? Generational wealth and paving the way. If you can make a little call, make a call. Man, I say, well, she's gonna get the job because this is my child.
Right.
But I'm saying I will help you get through the door. The hard work is on you. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I'm leaning towards what you're saying. What about you, Jerome? What do you think?
I'll agree with Kareem still. Like I said something else, but I don't want to be the devil's advocate.
No, man, you can.
Be anything you want.
We're all
brother.
devil's advocates here every single day.
Anything you want, P.
Sometimes me, sometimes only
Keeping
me.
it safe here. Trying to keep it safe today. And keeping it safe.
But what I have to say is there was a time that I was I was of the opinion that she's of. There was a time that I was really like, nah, like they should, work hard for their own positions in life and work hard to get there, like you did. And there are a lot of children of like former artists, not former artists, but artists who are stars who refuse to tell people their last name. Right. I mean,
right.
We had Passion Minot on the show the other day, and she was saying she didn't want nobody to know she was Sugar Minot's daughter, right? Because people always go, oh, Sugar Minot, da. And Nero Levy, Barrington Levy's son, Nero always has said that too. You know what I mean? But I've come now in myself to the realization that it's a business.
It is a business.
This is the business where you build, and you need to pass it on to your children. Them, and I just saw me see it right now.
Yeah.
See, like the Marleys, them, they put on each other.
Yeah.
Because Bob created something, generational wealth, as you said, and they are passing that business on to the next. Why not pass on the business? Why you want the business done with you?
No, I'm sorry.
Pass on the business, put him on, and then as you say, the next part of him. Because you must decide, if you dedicate yourself to the craft, you go work for your stage presence, your song, them and everything there for chart. Because me can't sing for you.
Right. Like, I can't make you make money, right?
Exactly.
Once again, I can only get you in the room. Everything else is on you. That's all I would do, right? If I have to make a little call, I make a little call and say, boy, roops are ups, bam, bam, bam. But that's just it for me. But hey, Holly, do you think, mama?
Yeah, but we must have foreign they live.
Yeah.
So, and you're not Hollywood already. Yeah, you're putting them in Hollywood already. You don't even do nothing.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is so true. Now, before we end this, trending topic now. Jay Frey and Ton Travels, they're trending on social media.
Aye.
Your thoughts, based
My
on what you've
thoughts?
seen?
What are your thoughts based on what you've seen?
All right. You know me. I really don't care much about
Yeah,
the
about
social
people
media
business.
back and forth. For me, my aversion to people having arguments, especially if it is that they're friends or
Yes, or
acquaintances
we're
on
friends.
social media, I would never subscribe to that. I think that some things can be handled privately. The propensity for me, Kareem Boy things, to go on the internet and go back and forth with a soul, it would never happen. If anything I say, I saw it gonna that me I work with. Yeah, son? If you have post, you could have post on the whole internet.
I am whatever you say. I am.
That's what I mean. Me not go even put a LOL, not even a quote, but once again, everybody's different. My only wish is that they can, maybe handle this behind the scenes, whether or not they want to remain friends or just call it quits. As their friendships, them can just do it behind the scenes. Me not feel like, say, the public needs to know every single thing. And it's not just them, just everybody who is doing
Because
this.
personal
Listen,
life
go
is
ahead,
personal
Joe.
life.
Yeah.
It is your personal. It is between you and your partner.
I just hope it
between
doesn't
you and-
affect their careers, though.
Well,
That's just
there
my only
weren't.
thing.
Don't it?
Yeah.
Guess what? No, you see when Tandy did that course, Jay Frey, you're a bleep. You're a bleep. She was wearing a branded shirt.
Oh, yeah.
From
Yeah.
that she represented. Me say to myself, cause from she come on and I say that shirt, I want onesie like one romper.
Yeah.
From she come, I just eat me a look on I just eat me a look on what she have. And I message to myself say, why she never wear something else? Just take off that wear something else, cause now
thing.
every time when I think of the way she was carrying on, I think of the brand.
Yeah. I just hope, sometimes brands would like to disassociate themselves.
No,
from
but
these
what make
type
you
of
don't want
things.
to involve in that as a brand, Kareem?
Yeah, so I just hope it doesn't affect them too much, and I hope that them can just mend things, yeah? So for instance, if me and only be, I go back and forth on social media and all these things, like, don't you think that this is going to affect your bag? That's how
No, that would be so funny if we had the show together. I will pull our beef, Natalie.
I don't post on social media.
I'm coming and I say, Kareem, you're a beef.
Can you imagine? It is.
My close friends,
Right?
that is then linked to you.
And then we just
Because
each
allegedly,
other. Yeah.
according to Jay, she is including in her close friends, his close friends.
Yeah.
So it are reaching back.
Yeah.
So what are you doing? Everything is so intentional, guys. This is not demure. Okay, this is not mindful. Me not business with nobody business, but it is funny. Y'all need to stop. Stop. It don't look good. Stop.
It doesn't. I don't like what I'm seeing.
Me say, And Ton,
Yeah.
talk to somebody. Talk to somebody. Talk to somebody, Ton.
she
Talk
going to
to
therapy?
somebody. So me hear. Allegedly, I don't know. Me hear she's doing therapy, but it rough.
Yeah.
She really hurt.
Yeah.
She really hurt.
Guys, just fix things. You know, think about the long game, the long haul. Your brand should be first precedence in everything, right? Sometimes you just load certain things. Some things you just make a phone call and just deal with it privately. Send to a message. Look off your phone. And
Or go to Fontana. I'm a Fontana girl. Big up to Fontana Pharmacy all the way. Oh my God. Go to Fontana. Go upstairs. And it's Fontana Waterloo Square.
The journals.
You see when you go upstairs, Kareem, the journal,
bag
them
of
cute, them
journal.
cute, them cute,
Yeah.
them cute, number out. Take one journal and go on with it. Write in your journal and say, dear journal. Jay Fraser, beep. You understand? Beep. How could you?
I can't.
How could you do this to me? How could you go down with the girl? I'm still don't like the girl. You're still there with the girl. You're bad girl things. How could you? You understand? And then you
Yeah.
close the page, close the book, guy your bed. Right, so.
Guys, once again, your brand. You guys
Your
have
name.
two major platforms,
True.
and you're doing well in your respective rights, right? You know, Jay is doing well with the podcasting and tons of the traveling and the brand alignment and things like them. They focus on them. You understand me? Just fix things and just move on, please.
True.
The world needs now is love, sweet love. Why? She did love him still, you know? Boy, is that thing when you love half man and then I love your back. We'll be right back. Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, Lionel Town and Portland Cottage Vere Clarendon offers hardware items, home appliances, and much more. Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, quick and fast delivery. The time by Mark's Superstore is 3:46 p.m. on the clock. Good afternoon to Mark's Superstore, Big Bad Star Clarendon. You understand?
I think I'm gonna have to call and see. Hey, Mr. Supervisor, think I'm gonna have to call in sick. Can't leave a woman like this. There's one thing I can't stand, it's leaving you so early in the morning. This 9 to 5 I have is surely getting to me. For the third time this week, I think I'm gonna have to call in sick. If I leave you now, I'm losing my mind. I hope we never get tired, and I never have to go to work. No one knocking on the door, disrespecting the notice girl. Sorry, your baby crying, and with no heart blowing. Just the whisper of a morning. Some things were meant to be, so I've let it be. And stop worrying about it. Long as we know what's in our hearts, we know we're in our thoughts. Hey, no reason for concern. We're gonna talk, we're gonna talk, we're gonna talk, we're gonna say a lot of things about us. Said you know that love is not a sin, but you worry what the people say when they see me with you. Wonder what the crowd will say when they find us together. Wonder what the people say when they know we're in love. Wonder what the crowd will say. Hey, Ooh, yeah. There's so much I wanna say to you, yeah. Whoa, slow it down so I can say what I wanna say. Whoa, shouldn't have to tell you how I feel. You know my loving is real. From the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. What is this that I feel? Taking control of me. My body's in trouble. It's you that I need. Yeah, yeah. Is it how you walk? Is it how you talk, a reason that you smile that make me come alive. I wanna know what it is about you. Cause every little thing that I've been searching for, girl, I see it in you. You're my dream come true. Every single day, in every little way, every single night I pray that you'll be there for me. Cause I'll be there for you. Yeah. Is it how you walk? Is it how you talk? Or is it how you smile that make me come alive? I wanna know what it is about you.
The whole town's talking about her. This sweet little girl from Kentucky. She's got a property that I truly admire. She smiles when I call her Miss Scotty. She hears it everywhere that she goes. Where in the world did she get it? Don't ask me, I don't know. I'll find the right words to say to get her into my world. God knows I'm serious, I'm not joking. I know you're saying I'm crazy, telling your friends I'm a clown. I really like what I'm seeing, so I won't back down. I know that you know my intentions. On the table I lay down my cards. I'm making all the preparations to send my arrow to your heart.
I'll be down by the river, waiting for the good Lord to pass my way. Oh yeah, I'll be down by the river, singing songs of joy on this lovely day. Oh yeah, three singing birds told me by sunrise he's always there in the morning, praying and blessing the day. I've heard about this little tale long time ago, but never had the faith to believe in my soul. Now Mother Nature said to the three little birds, sing it down.
Listen to me now. Stand down here. I love please. Jesus, Minerva. Tell me now. What you say?
Well, you say indeed, indeed, indeed. Now, the topic of the day is, what is life teaching you right now, in this present moment? What life has said to you, say? That's that way you need to listen to life, say? And so you can call us 876-630-9371 to 876-618-8255. So we asked on social media, on Instagram, Nationwide 90FM. I see Denise7337 says, live each day as if it is your last day. Love and respect each other. Live at peace with each other as best as we can. Life is short. Amen. Indeed. Life is indeed short. Chica157 says, stay to myself and focus on my main priorities.
That is it.
Stay to yourself, but you can't go back it. You stay to yourself. You can't end up mix up. You can't end up
you
problem.
You and yourself are your shadow.
Son, you yourself and you.
Me I tell her, I'm Damien.
Yeah.
Say, life not say nothing to him right now.
Life new.
That's a beat him.
That's a beat.
That's a beat him. Life not say a word. I just be a whip to him body. Ploy.
Same, Damian. Same indeed.
Hello.
Now, on Twitter, let me just jump over real quick. Sincerely, Rosanna says that I need to rest. Oh my God, that is me. No choice. It is a must. Sleep at night and avoid all stress triggers at all costs. I learned that the hard way without disclosing my medical situation. I got 7 days sick leave from work and sleeping pills. So relatable, Rosanna. So relatable. Someone else says, this too shall pass.
It too shall pass.
Jabari says,
Like
yesterday. Jabari says to have patience with myself and that I need to take time off to heal from people, trauma, and ordeals that try to dent who I am. Basically learning to give myself grace and not feel worthless, but take time to bounce back and be greater than before. Pivoting. So true. Powerful. Powerful.
Oh,
I stand with law-abiding Jamaicans, says Keep humble and work for what I want as usual. And when I have what I want, I shall stay humble. Not here to show off on others. Keep humble, my G. All right. Ron says, make the most of it while you can. So true. This comment here kind of just get me. Okay, that Solomon was right about the day of her death. What are you saying, Dizzle? What did Solomon say?
Let me say what Solomon did say.
What Solomon said, Natalie? I don't know.
Natalie, what Solomon said?
Him says that Solomon was right about the day of her death. I'm going to Google it.
Yeah, man, Google it. What did Solomon say
say
about the day of her death?
What?
Yes. What is life teaching you right now? Life will teach me, say, when it comes to social media, don't go panic or cuss nobody. Do not. Hello, please.
That's Solomon.
Anything you have, talk about it with yourself or somebody. Anybody will upset you, don't go panic. Go boy, they put no close friends. Life will teach me, say, there is no close friends for social media. Say, me, anything we can post publicly, me not post it. What kind of close friends? You don't know wicked out there. Not close friends and on a screenshot and on a video and we look at it on pink wall and quest times and main danger and when another one them name also does something
no
and bait things after me choose close friends hey where Kevin there with the whip man go on that life I teach you
Right? Life I teach you a lot. So Solomon says that there's no escape from the day of our death. It is fixed and no one can postpone it.
What you say that again
That there is no escape from the day of your death. It is fixed and no one can postpone it.
but that sound wicked boy
Yeah.
that's why I do
It's a harsh reality, though.
it is true
Indeed.
True.
Take life as it comes here, boy.
True. Do you have any more? You want to go to YouTube
Yes,
now?
yes. You
So
can
me
go
go
to
start
YouTube.
at the top and you
I'll
start from the bottom?
The end.
All
Yes.
right, you start at the bottom part.
Okay.
What is life teaching you
The
right
end.
now?
Yes.
Gil Prescott said trust issues. Life is teaching trust issues. Don't trust you cannot trust nobody.
Active your shadow.
We have close friends. Sometimes I pass social media, I look, me see little green something around. I say, what am I going with this like a green something, yeah?
You come up with the close friends again.
No, man, it burned me.
plan to come off.
Like, she no plan to
It
leave
burned
it.
me, man. I don't like to see it, man. Because imagine when me see me say, what you doing? You're wasting your time. Anybody can just take this picture and put it up. And other people see it too. You're trusting people. Anyways, what does you want here?
Annie Smith says, it's teaching me not everyone is real. Yeah, man, some of them are
Hide
alien.
your close friends. You need to think somebody in the real. You need to think the close friends that we have. See ya?
I'm gonna ask them.
See ya on your Instagram?
Generous.
No, Carrie, see your Instagram. Remember, just put them people are real to me, them in there. Then when you look, pink wallet there, nationwide it there, pan. When you look,
Breaking news, Nationwide News understands. And Honey B was posting in her close friends. That's good. I'll tell you, boy.
boy. Nats J.A. says, we are in the last days. Jesus is coming soon. And that
I mean,
is
him
what
can't come
life
right
is.
now, you know.
You think you're ready?
No,
ready,
man.
my
God
boss.
can't just send the rapture right now. But
You ready, now? You ready now?
No, man, right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
You're tired.
Me don't want to go
You're
through it no more. Like, God,
Jeez,
if
you're
you're ready,
tired.
like, I'm always saying, like, why you teasing us? Just come on this call.
Yeah,
that day.
just come on
Right?
that
Like,
day.
me don't want to wait no more. Just send the rapture. You understand? And decide who I go up so, who I go down this so. I would just, you understand? Call it quits, please. Jesus. Cheryl says, life is teaching me to secure my peace. Log off, tune out, step away from anyone, any place, or anything that will cause me stress. Peace equal no unwanted stress equal better health. You see, Cheryl, you see the part about stay away from any place that causes stress. I concur wholeheartedly.
Yeah, man. Yes.
Yeah.
I wish
Amen.
I did not go back now.
Yeah.
Hello, please. Marigold say, ensure that you have evidence before you pass judgment. You understand? And that is what people in your close friends.
Jesus,
they
I'm
take
very
something
good.
that we are
can't-
putting at
I
it.
can't bother. No.
Hey, no, everybody see where you're putting her close friends. You know, so the girl the thing say she attacked to her close friends them when she did the cuss and go on and scream.
Who's the girl?
Hey! No, everybody
No
see it
name.
and everybody know. But me I tell her life. Majestic Abifi says, life is teaching me to preserve my energy. Create the reality that I would like to experience, to be mindful and aware and treat others kindly with love. Demure. Cutesy.
Yeah, Demir Kurtzi. Francisco White says, it's teaching me to be patient, still wait, honeybee to accept my proposal.
Francisco, you have to come down from LA. You gotta fly down from LA, yeah? You gotta go on one knee and you gotta ask me, In front of everybody.
And nationwide.
Yeah. I'm not want to put it on close friends. Because if you think to say it not go public, you make a big mistake. Where are we? Armin said, take life as it comes. You understand?
Melissa Williams says, life teaches me to stay humble in all circumstances and to do good to everyone, regardless who it is.
Mercy said, a superficial lifestyle is tiresome. Just be true to yourself and be humble. Save your money. Anytime you're tempted to spend indiscriminately, put your money to savings. Hey, that is what life is teaching.
Why would I think we have enough money for put to savings? When I have enough for put to savings.
Savings, yeah.
Why would I really think we have it? Kathy Brown says, life has taught me the time with loved ones can be cut short in an instant. Cherish the moments as it will soon be memories.
Can I tell you, life is teaching me if when you love, just say you love. You understand? Do not admire in silence. Do not admire quietly. If you admire somebody, tell them. And not put up nothing in no close friends.
Oh, Jesus. The hell, brother.
You're listening to Nationwide 90 FM. The time is
4 o'clock.
The Global Minute, the latest headlines from around the world.
Good afternoon, I'm Nora Gay Banton with the Global Minute. 5 people have been charged in the drug-related death of Matthew Perry last year, police say, including 2 doctors and the actor's personal assistant. Police said on Thursday that their investigation launched in May uncovered a broad underground criminal network of drug suppliers who distributed large quantities of ketamine. Ukraine has set up a military administrative office in Russia's Kursk region where its surprise incursion into Russian territory continues. That's according to its top military commander. The office is set up to maintain law and order and meet the immediate needs of the population in the area. And Sweden's public health agency has recorded what it says is the first case of a dangerous type of mpox outside the African continent. The person became infected during a stay in an area of Africa where there is currently a major outbreak of mpox clade 1, the agency said. That's the Global Minute. I'm Nora Gay Banton. Stay tuned for major news at 5.
Get hassle-free back-to-school shopping at Stationery World and Book Center Limited. Visit us at 5 Sandringham Avenue, Kingston 10. Take advantage of our textbook layaway plan. WhatsApp your book list to 876-298-1526. Don't miss out on our membership card benefits and civil servant discount. We're open Mondays to Saturdays. Call us at 876-619-0931 or 876-618-7922. Visit us today. We deliver island-wide. Make back-to-school shopping easy with Stationery World and Book Center Limited.
When last you get good bun, you don't know good bun until you have a mother's bakery bun. From you pull open the wrapper and it's soft so till. A sub bun for nice. And from when you take the first bite, love it so till. A sub bun for nice. Beg your piece.
Get your own mother's bakery bun.
I will buy one off you.
Yes, but I will charge a convenience fee.
I will take one. Me too. Mother's bakery buns. A sub bun for nice. Try them today.
Kingston and St. Andrew, the Jamaica Customs Agency comes your way this Friday, August 16, 2024 from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. for Customs Meets the Community Town and Community Tour Edition. We set the tempo at Downtown Parade, raise the pitch from Papin Square to Mandela Park 3:30 at 2 p.m. So join us for all things customs, imports, exports, charities and auctions, contactless clearance and our new mobile app, Customs Connect. That's Customs Meets the Community, reaching our customers where they are.
Back to school is upon us, and E-Zone will broadcast live from Stationery World and Book Center at 5 Sandringham Avenue on August 16, 2024. Stationery World is having their hassle-free back-to-school shopping spree. Stationery World has books from primary to tertiary level, bags, uniforms, stationery items, papers, cabinets, lockers, laptops, printers, printer ink, and more. It's Stationery World's hassle-free back-to-school shopping spree. They're a one-stop shop for all your back-to-school needs. That's a live broadcast of E-Zone from 3 to 5 p.m. on August 16, 2024. Shop for your back-to-school items and catch Nationwide 90 FM at 5 Sandringham Avenue. All this and more only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. This broadcast is brought to you by Stationery World and Book Center Limited.
Sharing this one and only life, ending up just another lost and lonely wife. You count up the years and they will be filled with tears. What's the sense in sharing this one and only life, ending up just another lost and lonely wife? You count up the years and they will be filled with tears. Love only breaks up to start over again. You'll get the babies, but you won't have your man, while he's busy loving every woman that he can.
Question for the rich, or would I say rich people / uptown people then, when I get back the internet, cause a couple days now I go at it and some of them will last, some people start getting involved where shouldn't get involved, and it just mix up cause we don't really attack on the mind the right way, not outward, non-true. I'm not really used to them word. Them say reading is fundamental, but I be a type, I do. It feel like one novel where now make no sense and be a secret, I would just not get to end it. So on the behalf of the ghetto people, them we want back the internet. We don't do too much now, it just not work out. On the time kind of up. Alright? Yeah.
Oh my God.
What's the sense in sharing this one and only life?
Me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on.
The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix.
From outer space. So before we go into the mix,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The video that was just played just now, I saw it on Twitter, and the caption that the person posted with the video, they must say, listen to the TikTok of them one, but them platform.
Yes.
Right? Because they're ready to do. So you have wrap up the look of things they were going over app.
The Uptown one.
Yeah, that's the Uptown one.
Sam.
The lady say, someone get back the internet.
But make it back. Can we don't really understand? So if you just read like one novel, we just not in. Insane days, insane days. All right, guys, it's time for us to jump into the mix.
The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix.
So, today we're talking about a common issue that affects millions of people, heartburn. Our resident doc will share insights on what causes heartburn, its symptoms, and also effective ways to manage and to prevent it. You understand? So Dr. Kirk Jones is here, as per usual. Big up yourself, G. How are you doing?
I'm great, thanks.
Is it raining
I
outside?
really like your shirt, though. Sorry.
You like my shirt? I just got it.
I like the color of it. The tone against his skin is very nice.
Thank you. I really like that.
Ow.
Thank you.
Right, heartburn. What
Yeah.
exactly is it, and who is most at risk?
Yeah, so heartburn is the same thing as acid reflux.
Oh.
Yeah, but the colloquial term is just heartburn. That's how most people relate with it. So how I basically explain it is that, what we call the esophagus, well, the tube that food goes down.
Your throat.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
That one.
yeah, mhm.
So there's a junction between it and the stomach. All right, and there's a little muscle that junction that regulates, there's a little muscle there that regulates, food passing as well as, fluids and so forth. It's also
Yes.
responsible for preventing, the gastric acid from heading back up. So it's not supposed to be going up, it's supposed to be heading down.
Right.
Right. So when an irregularity happens with that muscle, then you can understand that there's, an irregular flow, and therefore that acid heads back upwards through the esophagus, and then you have that burning, sticking, sometimes like a stabbing sensation to the
Yeah.
central part of your chest,
Do you have that problem, Honeybee?
But every day.
Really?
Well, not of late. Like it happens when I'm more stressed. But when I was younger, it used to happen when I eat yam.
Yeah.
I always just feel like the yam just take it little time to slowly just like in my esophagus, like it not reach my stomach. So yes, I do have acid reflux. Yes,
Okay,
yes,
all right.
yes. That's what I was trying to say.
I understand.
So basically, it is the same thing then as acid reflux.
It is the same thing, and most times people present like with a dry cough. Sometimes people even actually misdiagnose the dry cough for other things like sinusitis. Some people might think they have a cold, but sometimes the most common cause is actually acid reflux or heartburn.
You cough?
Yeah, you get a dry cough sometimes. There's also what we call, you can have excessive salivation, like a lot of saliva at the back of the mouth and so forth, right?
What you are umfa? Is what you are umfa? There are
Sticking
moments
about you,
stuck when I'm
right.
just
Yeah.
very juicy.
Yes, and what it does, right? So, and then the more complex terminology they use is what we call GERD, GERD.
I've never heard of that.
You never heard it? So
I've heard the term before.
it's a big word, but something like big word, but we can break it down for you. So it's gastro, meaning stomach, esophageal, esophagus, reflux, which you can understand the upflow of the gastric
Right,
disease.
right.
That's why it stands for GERD.
Okay.
All right, so that's what it really is,
So I know that you said that it's caused by obviously that muscle sort of some irregular situation going on with the muscle, but what causes that irregularity in the muscle? What are some of the things?
Yeah, so sometimes how we break it down now is one, lifestyle just the same, and when I say lifestyle, it comes back to how you eat too as well. If you're a person who doesn't necessarily eat on time, give yourself the body produces a lot of acid content in the stomach on a regular basis. So if you give it time to get hyperactive, producing a lot of acid, then eventually you're going to have that continuous backflow beating against the muscle. So eventually some must get through.
Yeah.
Another thing is when it comes down to dieting, as mentioned, if you're eating a lot of fats, oils, you find even kids, 10-year-olds, 9-year-olds complaining of, central burning chest pain, 12-year-old, 13-year-old. Because the thing is, most of us are just eating a lot of fast food. So the lot of the oils, the fat, the buttery stuff, the sodas, carbonated beverages, for those who tend to like alcohol, drink it quite, frequently, especially on empty stomachs. That doesn't necessarily seem to add up, but that's a causative factor as well. Yeah, caffeine too.
Wow.
Yeah, so excessive coffee intake can also contribute to that as well. Even smoking. So you find people who, taking part in all these things tend to develop some form of acid reflux disease. Yeah, and not just that alone, to obesity. So having a lot of weight, you can imagine all that fat around, the walls and all the things. It makes that a little bit harder. So therefore, you can develop all of that too with it.
So symptoms now, right? For the persons who may not even know that this is what they're going through, can you just tell us some of the symptoms, and also when should someone, go to the doctor or the clinic or the hospital and say, boy, I want some medication for, mitigate this issue?
Yeah. So let me describe the chest pain. So the chest pain is like a sticking or a burning chest pain. It's most times central. It feels as if it's running from the stomach sometimes upwards to the center of the chest, or it can just be localized to just the center of the chest. There's sometimes excessive salivation. There's also what we call the person can feel as if they want to faint. They can feel dizzy sometimes when it gets very, very bad. But what I want you guys to understand is that if you're having this, every now and then, it doesn't necessarily mean that, you're going to die. It doesn't mean that you have to run to the doctor at the same time. But when it's becoming more frequent to the point where it's affecting, your daily functioning, then we say go and see your GP or see a doctor.
Because then otherwise, if it's not that extreme, it's something that you can sort of manage at home. Because for me, when I was younger, I feel like I used to have it a lot more than now. Because when I was younger, I didn't fully understand what was happening. And so, I would notice that when I eat certain heavy food, like yellow yam, and just really dense starch and stuff like that, it takes forever. I just always just crawling on my stomach. And so that's why today I'm going to eat yellow yam. I'm going to eat certain, you see when it comes to tough food, me not eat certain tough food past certain hour. So you see, if we chance piece of yellow yam, it's got to be before 12 in the day.
That too. Because you see the eat and lie down things are very dangerous.
Yes,
Adds to it. But how could we leave out the pregnant ladies as well? Pregnant ladies go through this right through, especially in first trimester. Apart from all the who are hormones taking place where they feel the morning sickness and all sorts of that. We're talking about ladies who sometimes they just want to stay in bed, and when they try to eat or drink something, them slouch, drop back in bed again. And then the next thing, if you're later on in pregnancy, you have this big uterus, this big womb that's pressing up, pushing up everything.
All right.
Pushing up against the diaphragm, pushing against the stomach, they naturally expect something to, head back up.
Is it worse if you already was suffering from acid reflux issues and then get pregnant?
Yeah, because I got double up.
Lord God have mercy. Jesus, peace. I think one of the questions I want to ask is, can it lead to long-term damage? Because I have heard of cases where it can maybe ulcers and stuff like that.
All right. Yes, in a sense, it depends though. So acid reflux in itself, not being treated or really focused on, doesn't necessarily mean that you have to develop ulcers. Right? Remember, heartburn and acid reflux is just one symptom. All right. Ulcers and those other things come about from other causative problems like infections at the stomach. What should say, over a hyperactive stomach, we have a lot of acid being produced, stuff like that. The problem though with the continuous acid reflux, and I mean you'd have to be happening for years, is because you have that acid keep on going back and forth through the esophagus, it can change the type of tissue is there and then possibly cause cancer.
Because that's interesting. I just want to say, my grandmother, she passed away from stomach cancer. And I think it is that she did suffer from acid reflux most of her life for a while. And I doubt that she was medicating for it or whatever. And especially, older people in the countryside, them use woolly grease and stuff like that. How can you avoid that? So let's say, for example, it's not extreme. So you don't go to the doctor. You just go on, whatever. But over time, can you still eventually, if you don't change your diet, develop cancer?
I mean, not necessarily. All of us, as I said, every now and then get heartburn. It comes down to when it is that you really, because most time patients come to you when they really and truly just can't bother with it no more. When it get really intense and the chest pain just mash them up. I have them realize that every time them eat something, it just go bad. That's when they really come to us. What I'd say to patients is if it is that is really affecting your, doing your day-to-day work or stuff, then it's wise to get it started out, because the quicker you get it under control, the better for you.
Yes.
For our elderly people who kind of more lean towards natural stuff, there are natural stuff I can help you,
Like
turmeric, ginger, them kind of thing there, aloe vera, those things kind of soothe the lining of the
stomach.
yeah, and the esophagus. Even milk sometimes help alleviate it. Yeah,
I think I've heard that.
And stay away from spicy food.
I was about to ask you, what should you definitely stay away from? So spicy food is one.
Yeah.
Yes. What
Sodas,
else?
carbonated beverages,
Sodas.
your caffeine, your alcohol.
What? Not typical wine.
Well, everything
Not
is good,
excessive drinking then. I just had drink every day, so.
Yeah. I mean, even chocolate too. So so you try to manage or maneuvers to how you eat and stuff.
Yeah. I really have taken my diet under much consideration, and so I find that when mine acts up, when it's acting up, I know it's because I'm stressed. Because sometimes I might be stressed and I'm not sort of consciously dealing with the stress, but then I feel my stomach. I'm like, oh yeah, of course. So yeah, and also with my cycle too. So depending on where I am in my cycle, it may act up.
Yeah, I mean, just like in pregnant women, when certain hormones are taking place, it
Yeah.
can affect them first trimester.
Yeah.
So you can imagine going through your menstrual. The menstrual cycle is basically monitored or managed by your hormones. So,
I only have 2 good weeks in a 1 month, 2 good weeks alone I have in a 1 month.
And that is it.
Me tell you. Catch me on those 2 weeks, guys. All right, let's see here. Okay, so we've spoken about diet. What other lifestyle changes do you recommend to help alleviate heartburn?
yeah, not just the dieting, as I mentioned, but you cut down the smoking and so forth. Eating on a regular basis, a particular time.
Yeah.
So you don't eat. What is it? 12 a.m. I go lay down. 11 a.m.
Some people get up at 3 o'clock at night.
Oh,
you just feeling peckish at 3. Feeling what kind of peckish at 3?
Drink some water and go to bed.
Go your bed.
Check your stomach and go sleep.
No, you're not dead in your sleep.
Yeah.
Please.
And quite frankly, and this is just me saying something, there's a lot of persons who find themselves working, like burning the midnight lamp of oil, like doctors. A lot of us, for example, suffer from GERD.
I can imagine, because if you're up, there's a difference, right? Because then you can feel hungry.
Yeah, of course, because you have to work through the night.
What do you eat throughout the night, though, when you're on a night shift?
That is if you get to eat sometimes. That's the truth. So the thing is, you're busy seeing patients, you're up and down, and it's not just for doctors alone. I'm only biased because I experience it. But I can talk on behalf of just anybody who has to consistently be on the go. For example, in the US, where caffeine is just readily available, you can just, everywhere.
Anywhere,
you stop and grab a cup of coffee. These people are naturally going to be at risk for these things. Business people who don't even risk, because a lot of business people, when them shop lock, them think that's when business don't know. It still persists because you have things to do right around. So people like this will have this lifestyle really and truly at risk for these things too. Yeah.
Can heartburn though be a sign of an underlying condition? Yes.
If you have, for example, gastritis, inflammation of the stomach is one. Gastroenteritis too. It's peptic ulcer disease, as we mentioned before. Remember, as I said, heartburn does not cause it, but it is a symptom of these things as well. Peptic ulcer disease, as mentioned. Those are the major stuff you'd find, really.
Let's talk a bit about over-the-counter drugs. Is there any that you would recommend that is effective?
Definitely. Yeah, your antacids never really fail you. So, as I said, if you just have your little regular heartburns every now and then, you can go to the over-the-counter.
I have some.
For pregnant women,
pop one every now and then.
I want a reason why I talk for pregnant women is there's a lot of things that are contraindicated are not for in the first trimester too. So you might be having these symptoms, and over the counter you stay far from Pepto-Bismol, the Bismuth. I'll just look for those things. Right, the thing is now I don't want to sell no brand or company.
Right.
I know you're very careful about that.
Right, you understand?
Yeah.
So, but Tums is very much anything with calcium based mostly. Does very good with managing them symptoms.
Okay. Well, remind us about Comfy. Like I'm in my home. I'm getting a heartburn. It's really terrible. I feel like I can't even move. Can I call Comfy?
Yes, of course, most definitely, because you want to feel comfy, right?
Yeah.
So yes, of course. Really and truly, those conditions can be managed via online consultations as well.
Okay.
Yeah, because you don't necessarily need a doctor to come and physically feel like examine you to tell you what's happening.
Yes.
It's basic symptomology. And if it is that you need a prescription, it's something that can be done over the phone. There's partnerships between us and, pharmacies. The nearest pharmacy there is to you. So we cover consultation. The number you can call us through is 479-5321. And you can find us basically on the internet at, comfymedicalj.com. Or you can find my Instagram page at dr.kjones and reach out. Yeah, we're doing online consultations mostly right now. You can just reach out to us. What we do is we send off the prescription to your nearest pharmacy. You'll go there, get your medications, you're good to go.
All right. Sounds great, man.
Sounds good.
Yes, yes. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Jones, for coming through and shedding light on this here health problem, boy.
So relatable.
Hey,
Very
boy.
relatable.
Listen, our bodies, man. Yes. If I know one thing and the other, but they just try to take care of yourself and to stay as
Somebody
healthy as
actually
possible.
says, honey,
Yeah.
and I'm assuming that this is for you.
Yes.
It says some people get it from overindulgence, especially drinking excessive wine.
So we had a problem, suffer.
Do you love wine?
Yeah, but I'm not drink excessive. I'm not drink wine every day now.
Oh, okay, not anymore.
More like every other day. Yeah, but I really don't overdo it, I
Yeah.
think, yeah, because you don't know. Sometimes you just want to stay sober. Right. Right.
Life worth living.
That's it. All right, Dr. Jones, thank you very much. What time is it? Okay, DJ Jerome, it's over to you. All right, it's a Thursday. It's all about retro music.
But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. That I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. And so you're back from my face. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I'd have known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Oh, now go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now. 'Cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with your lies? Think I grumbled? Think I no, not I. I was alive. When I started out, it was just a matter of seeing you every day. I look forward to the time when you would come my way. Ooh, yeah. I long just to see you. One smile just to reach you. I became a victim of the very song I sing.
Nationwide, 90 FM.
Gave me a brand new reason to start fixing up my place.
That's my DJ.
Having cocktails at your favorite place. Ooh, yeah. A table just for two. Got rid of loneliness. Now that I have you, I became a victim.
Denise Ferguson just going through some of the YouTube comments here. Oh, you know, wait till after a break. Cause some enough, then I forward. Guys, we'll be right back.
Wing the alarm! Popeye's Wings just touched down in Jamaica. The time by Popeye's Wings is
4:30 p.m.
It is the 10th annual Good Samaritan 5K Health Run Walk. This year, our main beneficiaries are the children of the Community-Based Rehabilitation Jamaica, CBRJ. On Sunday, August the 25th at 6:30 a.m., we run, walk, and wheel to raise funds for children with disabilities. The GS5K over the years has raised funds for various charitable organizations and assisted with community projects, health initiatives, and back-to-school support. For our 10th anniversary, we invite you to register for this 5K and give hope to the children with disabilities. To register, you can visit my.raceresult.com or scan the QR code. The GS 10th Anniversary 5K, Sunday the 25th of August. Race starts at 6:30 a.m., warm up at 6 a.m. on the grounds of the Andrews Memorial Seventh-day Adventist Church. The GS 5K, 10 years of helping. Help us, help more.
Anytime it taste any grace products, me and my friend them a fi bust dance moves. I fi run to the pot when me granny a boy soup. Raise food products in and make it go down smooth. The taste that moves you, fuel the vibes anytime when the day grace foods from the ends. Yeah, the taste that moves you, from the spices move you. Everybody shout out grace. When the food sweet, we dance. When the vibe nice, we love. The taste that moves you, grace bringing the food you love.
Nothing moves your vibe, your mood, or your appetite like the taste of grace.
Get hassle-free back-to-school shopping at Stationery World and Book Center Limited. Visit us at 5 Sandringham Avenue, Kingston 10. Take advantage of our textbook layaway plan. WhatsApp your book list to 876-298-1526. Don't miss out on our membership card benefits and civil servant discount. We're open Mondays to Saturdays. Call us at 876-619-0931 or 876-618-7922. Visit us today. We deliver island-wide. Make back-to-school shopping easy with Stationery World and Book Center Limited.
Parents, gearing up for back-to-school expenses? Well, Chris and Charles is making back-to-school as easy as ABC. From July 1st to August 23rd, 2024, borrow at low rates, and here it is! You could win one of 24 back-to-school grants of $50,000! Imagine the possibilities, covering all your expenses and winning big! Call us at 876-926-0609 or visit our website for details. Conditions apply. When you think loans, think Chris and Charles. Authorized under Section 58.
Hurt less with Pharma Joint Flex. Taking Pharma Joint Flex daily helps to repair, replenish, and revitalize worn, damaged cartilage that causes joint pain. Do you suffer from arthritis and chronic joint pain? Then Pharma Joint Flex is the remedy for you. Our all-natural formula contains glucosamine and chondroitin, ingredients for joint repair, so you can get relief. Ask your pharmacist or doctor for Pharma Joint Flex, distributed by Massey.
Back to school is upon us, and E-Zone will broadcast live from Stationery World and Book Center at 5 Sandringham Avenue on August 16, 2024. Stationery World is having their hassle-free back-to-school shopping spree. Stationery World has books from primary to tertiary level, bags, uniforms, stationery items, papers, cabinets, lockers, laptops, printers, printer ink, and more. It's Stationery World's hassle-free back-to-school shopping spree. They're a one-stop shop for all your back-to-school needs. That's a live broadcast of E-Zone from 3 to 5 p.m. on August 16, 2024. Shop for your back-to-school items and catch Nationwide 90 FM at 5 Sandringham Avenue. All this and more only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. This broadcast is brought to you by Stationery World and Book Center Limited.
Honorable. It's just dancing. God knows you got to move on the rhythm. You're gonna. I want you dance to be the fine again. Around the street and the lane and round the bend. World dance is the name and the cycle. The body don't be devil blind and the cripple and I don't know why black was all love it so. And the limbo rose is fine and use them. Brand new dance, I would we have a man. I kill you. New style, style and style and style can't swell. All girls them jump and shock out for a while. Watch this. You hear new style, new dance and in your hand in the ear, then you rock when you dip. Move to the drum and make your body kick. Step forward and come up back.
Yeah, yeah. Style can't spoil. Let them know that. Yeah.
Zaga.
That's an ad girl. Get them the ad girl started. Welcome back to the E-Zone. I'm the Stinger Honeybee. He's Kareem Boy Things alongside DJ Jerome. I'm soon on a YouTube chat go on with a bag of things. You understand?
Foolishness.
A bag of foolishness. The one Dennis Ferguson she need for garbage go sleep good. Feel like I eat later night time. Imagine. Go ahead and read it, Kareem.
So Denise Ferguson says, at Honeybee, at Kareem, this may be off the topic, but I dreamt seeing you both last night. I was taken by surprise how Kareem braved up and professed how he loved the friendship you both have, and I cried when he went down on one leg and proposed to you. I was so happy. I woke up and it was 4:36 a.m. Denise Ferguson, this sounds like the demon them in the Bible. Shaka bus or Umakos or whatever bus them want for name. This is a nightmare. You have demons in your house. Get little olive oil and get little consecrated oil. Florida water.
Yeah,
and the things them wipe out your room.
Yeah, and change your pillow them and make sure you wash your sheet.
Demon under your bed and they might tell you things in your dream because this is something here. I don't know what is this here dream.
And try to think about what you eat last night because that's something they need to take it out of your diet.
And then name it again. You understand? Anytime you got your bed last night, go 2 hours earlier tonight. Come to know what kind of dream this you have, Dennis.
That's a man.
No, Jerome. But can you imagine?
You know which one? Is this planet Earth?
No, can you not? I was going to actually wait until this planet Earth though. But my thing is this, Jerome, right?
Yeah.
You tell me no. You dream this and you don't fight back yourself to go back and sleep. You know sometimes when you have certain dream and you can't go sleep back and I say, no, go and catch back. You should catch it back. You see, then
catch it back and then you don't see when he say, Tomfool!
It's a prank.
It's a prank. And then you hear me say, free a boy. Yeah. And then you just come to your senses.
I say,
next time don't wake up so fast. You understand?
It's China travel straight. Why should you dream some win a lotto?
We're gonna dream some number and give with them.
Or never have them sitting there.
Japan and them something there. You understand? She's a piece.
Oh my God! Marigold Weber also says that she went to bed hungry and dreamt that I was dead and they took out her insides.
No, all your dreams say you're dead. You know what I say?
Listen,
it's very difficult to dream that you, because every time you dream when you're out, as you get out for dead, you wake up usually.
You're
so you dream that you dead.
Yeah.
Then impossible, because that means you're outside of yourself watching your dead self. Tell me how it go.
Oh yes, actual factual. Then he says, right, guys, I didn't eat late. To be honest, I went back to sleep after checking the time. Dennis, been annoying on Dennis.
Something wrong there. Something there.
Cheryl says, what was something if Honeybee and Karim end up together for?
You know what? Over to DJ Jerome, because I don't know what is wrong with you, no?
Yeah, please, DJ Jerome, do something.
Please
before something today. Yeah, son.
Style and style can't spoil. All girls them jump and shock out for a while. Watch this. You hear new style, new dance and lift. In your hand in the ear, then you rock, then you dip. Move to the drum and make your body kick. Step forward and come up back with that the new style where the whole place I do. Rap, bogle, dance, some music sweet you. Bogle around the place night and day. So just rap, bogle, dance, some of your tune up. I must see none of that. After no so bogle stay. She can't do it too much, she a rock same way. For real, me love how the girl never do. Rock stuff, deep stuff, to God them look sweet. Trust me, I love stand up and see. Up, down, I rock to the beat. Just mind butterfly, all the girls on the camera the butterfly. Listen, Dixie King and Tony Curtis. I'm mercy.
Do you catch the new Grand Lake?
Butterfly,
butterfly. Mashing up the whole district. Driving all the young girls wild.
Butterfly.
Come and do the butterfly.
Woman, girl, you just dance, but I fight on the latest style. The latest style where the girls don't like. Dance, but I fight on the latest style. Some girl them a dream on them can't beat. But oh man, come down, come like a race.
This one has to be the new bounce dance. Hang on some floor and don't play with it. Farmers work it already. Nah, but I'm old time dancing, come back again. Say flow again, you're going mash it up again. Come on, old time dancing, come back again. Say flow again, you're going repeat it again. He said down, shock out and bump somebody. Janet a bounce pan the one RJ. RJ a bounce pan the one Susie. Susie a bounce pan the girl Beverly. Bounce a girl 'cause she all the duck. I'm gonna say duck. I know me the duck at age. I mean duck. All who never learn to dance, learn to dance. Go round the people get you new brand dance, get you new brand dance, get you new brand dance. Chum, head out and shake your body, chum, head out and shake your body. Every party you feel wine and go down. Every party you feel wine and come up. Every party you feel wine and go down. And don't stop and listen. Hear it. The name bad chaka. Bad chaka. Bad chaka. Bad chaka. Raise your one in the air. Say chaka and must come clear. This here, raise your one in the air. All the young girl come clear. This here, who no fit follow me? Yes, who no fit follow me? Who no fit follow me? Yes, who no fit follow me? Who no fit follow me? Yes, who no fit follow me? Who no fit follow me? Yes, who no fit follow me?
Why la party? Why la party? Why la party? Now this one dedicated to all the boys them who jump up. Why la party? The man them who wake up and push up. And dedicated to the girl them who second me suck ya because you come from. When you go with happy y'all and pull up. Listen, me say cat because him well dangerous. Me say mud up italic and italic and italic. Me say mud up italic, it a rip up a market. Me say mud up italic, it a the latest lyrics. But me come to the place and take up the mic and flick for your lyrics. Me say if you think I lie, you want to outlaw manic. Oh man, listen, me say cat and me not talk on bass. Ragamuffin, me say cat and me a chemist in a days. Me no use half a batch, me no work with switch. And this a DJ, you can't start circuit. 88 and 89, me say me know me have it rich. And up and me up, me want me satellite dish. Me say mud up italic and italic and italic. Me say mud up italic, it a the latest lyrics. Me say mud up italic, it a rip up a market. Market.
DJ Jerome. That's my DJ.
Look up on the stage, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's the innocent crew. Ain't that my everything changed too? Who is next on the DJ train? Come in, Papa, and drive them insane.
Hey.
I thought it was the FBI. What me tell you? Let's get everything out of them, but you don't see it. What if you think say you got come near me? Hey, it's Snare Rabbit. I just still see I send them well. Play music feed them well. See the Christian we call them, yeah. Cause I'm the devil control them. Like, I still see I send them well. Cause music profit play them, yeah. Mr. Rabbit, my best them well. Toxic young come tell them say that. Well, Mr. Snot, well, we are come over to jump. What's enough? Get a youth. There is no time to waste. Some come to story to watch I corrupt for Bingy man create, yo. Tell them change them ways. Bingy you know we have not come yourself to waste out your days, yo. Wanna see so them are guys. Them
change them ways. The youth hurry up because I think Selassie. Ethiopia see now stretch out. The King Selassie I no more rocking on the boat. Things are get ready on the western coast. Enough of them and they young might think say a joke. Them have the money and still. Me no pass on ya. Alright. My father on the wall of this. Yard up for him, kick up, rock wine. Ling-a-ling-a-ling, dance on it, swing.
Music users, a license from JCAP is a must for the use of music for entertainment purposes. Respect the music, respect the creators, play by the rules. The time by Jamaica Association of Composers, Authors and Publishers Limited is
29 to 4:45 p.m.
Hose Assembly and Supply Limited offers top quality lubrication equipment, hoses, fittings, and hydraulic components. The temperature by Hose Assembly and Supply Limited, equipping Jamaica for success, is
29 degrees Celsius right here in Kingston City. Apparently it really rained heavily to bring the temperature down, and 30 degrees Celsius out west in Montego Bay. Planet. Is this planet Earth?
Is it?
Is it?
I don't know. Let me check.
Let's go into our wind up feature of the day.
Yard up for him, kick up, rock wine. Sing, ling-a-ling-a-ling, dance on it, swing. DJ just cock up in the beer bum rhythm. Ling-a-ling-a-ling, school bell a ring. Knife and fork, a pint for dumpling.
Is this planet Earth? Wait, is this planet Earth?
Guys, Miss Sari, I'm sorry, okay?
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It happens to the best of us. I've done it a lot of times. So just, I believe. Yeah, that's done. I get it.
Oh my gosh, is this planet Earth?
Is it?
I don't know. Let me check. Either way, it's got a buzz.
Yeah,
I checked.
Seriously, I checked. I'm thinking.
I checked really quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Promise, let me check. Me check already. Yes, I'm going to check. Yeah. Planet Earth. Yeah.
Okay, vibes. Okay, so is this planet Earth?
Me no know.
Okay. Well, let
Want me
us
to
jump
check?
into it. Please go ahead. Yeah. An Indian would be a social media star has been arrested and detained after outrage by his video of cooking and eating the country's protected national bird, a peacock, police said. He's eating a peacock. Police said that Kudam Pane Kumar was detained and sent to jail after other videos in his mobile phone confirmed that the bird he'd cooked for his curry dish video was indeed a peacock. The colorful birds are protected under stringent wildlife laws. So not other bird in the like is that only bird in the day?
Why do we feel like you do this by purpose?
Yeah. A police said he's now in jail on 14 days remand under the Wildlife Protection Act, and now the court will decide whether he'd remain inside or get a bail. He should remain inside, I think. Investigators are trying to assert him. If you're watching on YouTube, then you can see the dish with the man. Investigators are trying to ascertain how and where Kumar managed to get a peacock for the video, which has since been removed from his channel. Where we get it from? Him guy Zoo Feet. The video showed him cooking peacock curry, a stunt allegedly pulled to attract more views, the Times of India reported.
Views are killing
man. However, the response was far from what he might have anticipated, it added. Social media users condemned the video, accusing Kumar of promoting illegal wildfire consumption. Wildlife consumption and disrespecting a national symbol.
This is not coming like we catch a couple hummingbird and go curry them.
Like, why out of every... Okay, so the Indian peacock, right? Identified with his vibrant blue color and a regal wide wingspan among males, holds a special symbolic importance in India.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yes.
So like certain things we just not gonna do, yeah?
Right.
Come up them practices. But me want to know. So you just go in a zoo or wherever and just take the big peacock and just
capture that peacock.
And just...
And carry him and go peacock. Because it's a peacock. it's a peacock. All right, I'm gonna go.
Sometimes I feel like.
All right, let's move on. Can we move on?
Damon is so stressed out. Damon's stressed out over there.
Peacock. Like the peacock, the bird. Yeah, wow, this is really crazy that is this planet Earth. Whoa, crazy stuff. All right, our next
it's
story.
about only me read about the dream, only me over and just. You know what? Okay, let us just move on.
Moving on, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
Is this planet Earth?
Is it?
I checked.
Okay, all right.
Now, Ukraine could soon unleash robot dogs on its front lines. This is insane. Replacing soldiers for perilous missions like spying on Russian trenches or detecting mines. At a demonstration in an undisclosed part of Ukraine, the metallic dog known as Model Bad One stood up, crouched, ran, and jumped, according to commands transmitted by its operator.
I don't know if you bought himself.
I know you don't like this. But this is super cool, don't you think?
No, it's not.
Imagine having one of those robot dogs. Just be like,
You know what? Enough movie, you know?
come here, Bad One. Come here. See, look at that. If you're watching on YouTube, then you can see the image there.
That is scary, honey.
Why? It kind of look.
It's
Me
very
love how it
scary.
look.
That is very scary.
I'm
sorry.
Now, stealthy and agile, they could soon become an invaluable ally on the front line for a Ukrainian army that is short on manpower to repel the Russian invasion, its makers said. Now, low on the ground and therefore difficult to detect, the robot dogs can use thermal imaging to inspect enemy trenches or the inside of buildings in combat zones.
So all them.
No, this coming like a movie.
That's why I'm telling me.
Thermal, so they might pick up like the body heat, so them can look in that.
Yes.
Okay, 3 people did this, 4 people did this,
Let me eat them and kill them. Yeah.
This dog limits the risk for soldiers and increases operational capabilities. This is the core function of the dog, said the operator, who works for a British company providing military equipment. A more advanced model known as Bad 2. No, sir.
Oh, God of mercy.
I wouldn't come with them anymore. Bad 1 or Bad 2.
The world is ending.
A more advanced model known as Bad 2 could not be shown for security reasons. Useful for detecting mines or improvised explosive devices, the robot dog can also be used to carry up to 7 kilos, that's 15 pounds of ammunition, or medicines to hotspots on the battlefield. Like, this is good. Like bringing medicine or whatever ammunition to you if you're like sort of cut off at a particular area, you could get the little robot dog to just quickly do that. I feel like that's effective. And also to detect explosives. Cause
How about to just train the real dog then?
Them all bam up? You prefer everyone put dog just my dog them have to live.
Bo.
My dog them have to live. Yeah, it's kind of crazy what's happening in the world.
I don't like these things, and if everybody like listen, for me, it's just the beginning of what could possibly go wrong. They start by saying these things will help society, okay, and then they start to say instead of police and soldiers, we're gonna have robots, and then they're going to come and capture us, lock down the city, lock down the whole world, capture we put it on while we're out, then we'll do all we did.
Slippery slope, Kareem. Just calm down, okay? Just breathe.
Too much movement.
Breathe. I don't think that's gonna happen
Art
anytime
imitates
soon.
life.
True. I mean, we've seen the examples around us, yes, but I don't think it's gonna happen in our lifetime. So you're saying
There's no more lifetime after us.
Excuse me?
The world is coming to an
I'm
end.
sure they're gonna be other generations,
We're
maybe
in heaven?
no, maybe 3 more, 4 more. Maybe 7 more, you know what I'm saying?
God is.
So you really feel sad the generation done with we, the world done with we?
You think that God made me just for me to leave Earth and just have more people after me?
Of course, he
No.
made you for that.
No, absolutely
Hello,
not.
some
God
of-
made
some of
me
the
to
Lulu,
really
see?
to say, I'm the end all.
Remember, you know?
You don't think so?
He make you with one with other people. Look around
Right.
you. One with other people. They have you alone. He make.
Right, but then I'm the special one out of everybody else. Yeah. Anyways. You know what? Yeah, I think my medications are kind of wearing now.
Oh, they're wearing off?
Well, somebody said the dog didn't look like Cliff Dog. Someone. Sometimes. What? Oh, no, I'm gonna talk about Mr. Uses dogs like that. Okay, they're beautiful dogs. Right? Please.
Oh my gosh, big up to Tam. You know Tam lives in England. Tam is saying that they are in operation now, the robot dogs. And he's saying that Bad 2 is a few but under wraps. My
This
gosh.
guys go to church, repent of your sins,
That's,
and give your life to the Lord. It's coming to an end.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for Is This Planet Earth today. We're going to hand things back to DJ Jerome. We've got a few minutes before we end the show.
I don't wrong her still because she's thinking about the dollar bill. Come now.
I'm in love with a man nearly twice my age. Don't know what it is, but it's nothing for me to believe. As I go my way, I don't care what people say. I'm in love with a man nearly twice my age.
Come now. I go to me. I go to me. I go to me. I go to me. She want a man with. I go to me, you know, say she love money, she don't want no number honey. She want the money, she don't want no number honey. She want the money.
When I tell you the in my youth today, I never loved another man of my age. And then the diamond he came along, made me smile all the while. He stood tall and strong, so strong, so strong.
None of mercy, none of mercy, none of mercy. Man, I'm so sick. Woman, you're living too dangerous, too dangerous, too dangerous. Woman, I live dangerous. Sure. Woman last night.
Somebody told me
She wasn't doing me right, she wasn't doing me right.
while I'm turning the back, you think I'm playing the field.
She just playing the field, playing the field.
Can you look me in the eyes and say to me it's not
Girl,
real?
that could not be real, couldn't
Just
be
all I
real.
wanted to know.
Just wanna know that.
That look is giving you away.
Give it away, no.
And I never believe in a single word.
I never believe in that.
You're living dangerously.
Woman, you're living too dangerous for me.
Living dangerously.
It's just me, I'm a rent and Levy.
Dangerously.
Girl, you're living too dangerous for me. None of mercy, hey. Girl, you're living too dangerous. Oh, better if you give it up. Girl, you never stop until you have the match in your life when you do too much.
All right, so tomorrow for the show, we're going to be outside and we're going to be at the Stationery World and Book Center. And it's the back to school shopping, hassle-free back to school shopping.
Where is it?
5 Sandringham Avenue, Kingston 10. That's off Mullines Road. So from 3 to 5, we're going to do things. But when you can go there, you know, back to school is coming up. You understand? And get the things them cheap and affordable and a bag of things. And also just compare with it.
Yeah.
3 to 5 p.m.
It's going to be fun. It's definitely going to be fun.
Yeah, man. Well, it was a great day. Thank you to DJ Jerome for standing by for us in for DJ Kevin the Kinetic.
Yes.
Well, also big ups to Damian Cunningham, or technical operator, Natalie Nita, or producer.
And to you, wherever you are, or e-zoners, whether you listen at home or on the road.
Watched on YouTube or join the conversation on X.
Thank you for sharing space, time, and energy with us. We appreciate you.
Before we go, here is today's takeaway.
Invest in your health. It's worth it. Take small steps towards a healthier you, starting today.
Love it. Well, up next is the best produced news in the nation.
Nationwide at 5.